I think it's time for a fun project and a giveaway. Stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Horticulture Geek. I'm Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today here in the garden. It has been a while since I have done a fun planting video, and I thought I would incorporate that with a giveaway. So we are going to be doing a arrangement today for a small bowl for inside the house or outside the house, wherever you want to put it. So stay with me. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we're working with. Let me grab my bowl real quick so you can see. So today we are going to be making an arrangement in a replica of an antique dough bowl, is what we call these here. This is wood. Now, this is, again, a replica. This is not a true antique. This is not old. This is new. I found a supply of these at a shop, and so I picked this up because I think it's going to make a really good base for an awesome little arrangement. So I was going to share that with you today, and then at the end of the video, I have a giveaway. So stay tuned for the end of the video for that giveaway, and I'll give you the details on how to enter that prize. Let me flip the camera around and show you the plants I have laid out that will potentially go in here. I have no idea how this is going to come together. We're just going to put it together on the fly. Okay, so here we go. I've got some succulents and some houseplants and even an orchid. So I thought that this would be kind of a fun mixed bag here. So you can see right here, Grapetivaria called Bashful that I thought was really pretty. Let's see, this one does not have a name on it, but that is just a fun looking one there. And there's another one with no name. All right, and then I have this one, which I groomed out of another container just in case I want him. Then I have this orchid, and this orchid comes in this cheap little pot, but we'll just discard that. And this orchid is that Phalaenopsis orchid. Okay. And then I grabbed 3 of these from the houseplant section, just because I thought that they would be really fun and pretty in our bowl. And let's see, I don't even know. Bellis, so a Ficus pumila. And then we have this one, Alternanthera. And we have this one, a False Aurelia. So I'm going to be using cactus palm or citrus potting mix, just because it'll work well with these house plants, and it'll definitely do good for these. So I think that will just work really well all around. And this potting mix drains and dries quickly, so we won't have a lot of moisture setting in our wooden bowl. Because this is such a shallow bowl, I am not going to line this bowl. I'm just going to plant directly into it. If you were doing a project like this, you may choose to line your bowl with a piece of plastic or something, and that is totally cool to do. I'm not going to fool with it because I'm not worried about it, because, like, again, this is no antique. This is just a modern reproduction that's made to do projects with. So I'm not going to worry about it. So let me flip the camera around and let's get planting to see what happens. Okay, so I have it placed the way I think it's gonna look pretty good. But I did not work the orchid in there. So let me try to see if this orchid would look good in there. And so when you get an orchid, like this one came in a little cheap pot, okay, just for decoration. But inside there, it's in a little plastic pot. I want to try to leave that intact. I want to see if I can plant the whole thing as is, because an orchid has a different growing requirement. All right, so I took a little bit of time and I cleaned up the workspace, and I've just put a board down so you can get a better feel for it. And I think I am gonna try to work the orchid in kind of right in this area here. So let's see how this goes. Now, one thing I can do is I can take a pair of scissors and trim this pot down just a little bit so it doesn't stick out as much. And then just like that, I have a smaller container pot. All right, so I got the orchid plugged in. I think it looks really great. And so this is a nice full arrangement in this wooden bowl. And I did use the sheet moss to kind of top coat everything. And you can expect to get several months to a year out of an arrangement like this. These houseplants will put on some growth, but not a whole lot with the restricted root zone. And your succulents will kind of set tight for a long time. This trailer right here, I expect it will do some growth, but then that's easy just to prune off and keep trimmed up. Now, for a watering of an arrangement like this, I just use a standard water bottle, and you can come in and you can kind of give those, I'm exaggerating here so you can see, but you can get right down in there and water your plants. And succulents obviously don't need much, so we just put a little squirt and move on. The houseplants need a little more. And then my little owl here, my little friend, he is a waterer, so I can fill him up with water as well. And then he can slowly release that into the soil as the plants need it. So very low maintenance, easy to care for, and it looks great. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed this arrangement come together. Like I said, it's been a while since I've put an arrangement together like that, but I was just wanting something in the house and I found that bowl, and so I thought perfect opportunity. And I know a lot of people like to do things like this, and so whether you are wanting for this for your inside of your house, on your kitchen table, or a buffet somewhere, or a hall table, or maybe you want to put together an arrangement like this to put outside on your patio, whatever it is, you know, just choose plants for the spot you're putting. So I'm putting this in the house, so those house plants that I chose can all do low light, and the succulents in there will do fairly okay with indirect light as well, as long as they get some light. So the location I'm going to put this is in my entrance foyer, so it's going to get lots of light all day long, but not direct sunlight. So I think all of these plants are going to be happy. And if any of my succulents start to struggle, then I can just pop them out and throw something else in there if I want to, if I even want to fool with it. The beauty of an arrangement like this is that it's small, These plants aren't all that terribly expensive. And right now, end of season, you'll probably find a lot of these plants on sale, especially at your big box stores, as they're making way for holiday stuff to come in and they're trying to clear out their garden centers. So I just thought you would enjoy this. I hope you did. Hopefully you can use it as an inspiration to do something in your own home or garden. But I did want to do a giveaway. So I know a lot of you may be interested in that. So what is the giveaway? Well, the giveaway is a wooden tray, just like I used. I have 2 of them. So if you are interested in receiving one of these trays, all you need to do is comment on this video down below and tell me what you would like to enter the drawing, or just say anything. Just say anything in the comments down below, and I will pick 2 winners. You do have to live in the continental United States, I'm afraid. So sorry. I do know I have some folks that do not live in the continental US, but shipping outside of the continental US is a nightmare. It's very expensive. Shipping in general right now is terrible with COVID-19 and all that stuff. So I'm sure many of you are aware of that. So I will let this run for a week. So you guys will see this video Monday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 8th. So it'll open Monday, August 8th. And I will close it next Monday, August 15th. So watch this video, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below, and I will pick 2 random folks from the comments below, and I will ship you out. And if I pick your name, I'll message you, tell you you've won, and seek out to get your mailing address, and then we'll pop these in the mail to you. So it'll be super simple. So I hope everybody has enjoyed this video. Please enter the competition below to see if you'll win one of those bowls. And if you do win one of these bowls, I would love to see your finished product. Or if you have any similar arrangements at your house, leave me a picture of those below, or tag me in your photos on Instagram or Facebook. We have Horticulture Geek accounts on both of those platforms, and we would love to see what you're doing in your gardens or in your homes. I think I've rambled enough for today. Again, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it has inspired you. Leave me those comments. But until next time, from my garden to yours, I wish you all the best and happy gardening.